What's up, guys? It's my Zing 500 here with another episode of Let's Play Fatal Frame 3. In the last episode, we were playing as Miku, and we went through the mansion to save... Well, not really save, but we solved the puzzle with that priestess girl. We had to listen to some music or something, and then we fought Thousand Hands himself. He pissed me off, and apparently we're still at nighttime because we're in our nightgown. So, apparently she just sleeps like 24 hours. That's all she does. Hey, Miku. Mafuyu. Miku? Oh, no, it's nothing. I just had another bad dream. Don't put me back in my room. I'm done yet. I just wanted to talk to Miku. What? What? So that's the next day, I suppose. Okay. Let's go see. I wanted to go check, see her doll, see if it's changed any. Miku is not here. You haven't changed any. Change, damn you! Change. Okay. Anything on the desk I should know about? No? What about over here? No, nothing. Surprised that doll hasn't changed yet. It's been a few episodes since it has. I wonder if there's anything in her fiance's room. Anything in here? Anything creepy? Anything on the bookshelf? Book with the projector, similar to the one you put on. Okay, what is this? The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Asao. He used it to substantiate the existence of and communication with the spirit world. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher, and by appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, he combined new technologies with his theory on the spirit world to prove its existence. It is said a few of his devices were able to capture an unbelievable existence from the spiritual world, but posthumously. From that singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item along Deliante's... Okay, this is a run-on sentence. The Japanese need to learn their damn English. That is a run-on sentence. They use way too many commas and no periods. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of the camera obscura, a camera that photographs the other world, see above, he created a screen upon which the projector to project the special images captured on the film. The record says that the images were projected that could not be seen when they were photographed. My English is not all that great, but I know when I see a run-on sentence. That's just too many commas. The old projector from the house I saw in my dreams. It was developed by Kunihiko Asao, who lived in the second half of the 19th century. It uses the technology of the camera obscura to show supernatural images from another plane that can't be played on normal equipment. My reading is terrible. Shrine maiden girl. The girl dresses as shrine maidens who tried to impale me in a daydream. I cannot read. Are they constantly impaling dolls in those small red rooms dotted around the manor? What about Amane, the name that keeps repeating? Who could that be, the girl who was begging for help? So we know at least one of the priestess girls is nice. Amane. The other ones are all bitches. They won't stop trying to stab me. Crazy freaking bitch girls things. Creepy!
Good morning, Ray.
Hi, how's it going? What's up?
Ray? Here.
I interested myself, so I did some research on Lullaby. You were interested in it too, right? Yeah, sorta. In the mountains of the Mutsu region, there's an old lullaby that only passes on to certain villages. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 1. Sleep, child, go to sleep. Sleep, child, go to sleep. I'm not singing this, by the way. If you cry, the boat you'll ride, the boat to the other side. Once you get there, the bib you shall wear, and you will be punished. Should you fail to lie still... Wait. That's the song? Within the same mountain chain, the song The Sleeping Priestess was only transmitted to a certain number of villages. This dissemination is thought to be dependent on elements such as the village's roads and locations. As the usage of the word priestess implies, the song is thought to have its origins in indigenous folk rites, given its methods of transmission. As for the lyrics themselves, the opening line, "Sleep, child, go to sleep," calls the child into sleep. Oh, really? The next part, "If you cry, the boat you'll ride, the boat to the other side," uses the words like boat and the other side, which is suggestive to banishment. It can be taken as a stanza of threatening song, which is to frighten the child into sleep. The bib you shall wear can be understood to depict you will be dressed up to go. After, should you fail to lie still, the inclusion of the frightening words "you will be punished" impresses admonition upon the child. Perhaps as the once ceremonial song changed into a lullaby, it's metamorphosed into the threatening song so common into the Mutsu area. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 2. "Sleep, child, go to sleep. Sleep, child, go to sleep. If you should wake from your slumber at night, great wooden stakes shall pin you down tight. Lest the doors open wide, and the others that sleep wake too." What is this, Dr. Seuss for hell? The second verse develops in a very similar way and makes use of the same elements. "If you should wake" threatens that if the priestess should wake during a ceremony in the lullaby, this means sleep, the woken priestess or child will have their limbs pinned by stakes. These great wooden stakes may be a remnant of a religious phrase. At the last part, "lest the doors open wide and of the others that sleep wake too," there is a shift from a familiar story centered on the priestess child to an uneasy end, both vague and large in scale. It is thought that this expresses religious fears such as the dread of the underworld. Thanks, I'll borrow this a while.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
Okay, so let's look up what the lullaby one is. According to a book Miku found for me, the lullaby sounds like a song called "The Sleeping Shrine Maiden" from the northeastern Japan. The empty house I visited on that job assignment was in the same part of the country off the map deep in the hills. The book suggests the song might be a folk corruption of old religious rituals. A ceremony to do with sleep. Could it be connected to my dream somehow? You think? Jeez, you're not very bright, are you? Hey, she left me some stuff. Looks like K letter from Kamiko must have brought it for me. Letter from K6. Dear you, the cassette tapes I had restored are finished now, so I'm sending them. My tape player broke, so I can't listen to them, but apparently they were in pretty bad shape, so even though they have been restored, they might be hard to hear. In the dream I had the other day, I saw Mio deep in the manor. It looked like she was after her missing sister Mayu. I guess it had weighed on me. When I wake, the pain and the tattoo spread, just like the story says. He says it's the tattoo. It's not a freaking bruise. If I don't hurry, I may also go missing like the urban legend says. This may be it for my investigation. Once I get off the mountain, I'll give you a call. Regards, Keiya Makura. There are 2 old cassettes inside. The same dream 2. And the same dream 3. Let's go develop some of these photos, shall we? Kitten, what the hell are you doing? I wonder if the stain has gotten any worse on the wall. Stain on the wall? How are you doing? Still pretty nasty. Good to know. Let's develop some of this film. It's that room. Picture coming out with a pair of Buddha statues that were in the room with many sacks hanging. Can I figure out anything from these statues? I'm sorry. This looks like the tattooed skin on the altar. I can make out a kind of snake-like pattern. Maybe I can figure something out from this design. Maybe we're just batshit crazy. Okay, so that's all there is to do in here. Guess we can go listen to some tapes, some creepy ass freaking tapes. That's my favorite thing to do. Hey, you're petting the kitty. I want to pet kitty too.
It's raining again.
Yeah, whatever. I actually missed a ghost. I know there was a ghost in that. When you wake up from that dream, you're supposed to look somewhere and there's a hidden ghost, but I messed that up. And according to my notes, there is another book that we can get now that we've clicked on all that crap. Buddhist image. This statue is from a derelict temple in the Akita Mountains. It is standing upright, but seems to be holding something like reins in its hands, making it a very unusual Buddhist statue. The temple appears to have been neglected for many years, and both the ceiling and floor fell in. The books were completely decomposed. Upon investigation, a small amount of blood was found on the statue, and there were also traces of the same blood on the floor of the temple. It appears some kind of folk ritual or sacrifice may have been taken here. No oral tradition or documents related to the temple are left in the surrounding mountain villages, so the details remain a mystery. So we kind of know that that all this crazy crap actually did happen in real life. It's not just in your dreams. I found a Buddha image similar to the one in the bloodstained altar in the old book of folklore, but the book suggested the image was kind of a memorial used for offering live sacrifices. Is the image in the book the same as that one in the house? What has happened in there? You know it freaking is! Why wouldn't it freaking be? I don't think there's anything else on this bookshelf. It's like, why? What other purpose? I mean, never mind. It's like, by this point, you should know all this crazy crap is just tied together. I mean, come on. Get serious. It's like Terry Bogard says, get serious! Same dream 2 and 3.
Yes, I don't want to sleep. Ever again. There were a lot of people in the courtyard. The people, they were tying this person up with ropes. And then they wrapped them in white cloth. They were burying them. But it looked like the one being tied up seemed to be doing it voluntarily. Afterwards, they put a big rock on them.
Japanese folklore.
Log,
so weird.
like a skewer. There's a song. It's coming from inside the manor. Children are singing and laughing. At first, I saw my wife. I just wanted to see her one more time. I went inside. Oh, I'm so tired now. So tired. The snow.
I can hear it. I can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear something. It's the same dream. Wait, no, it's not the same. It's different somehow. All right, I'm going further in. They're calling me. I can hear their voices. No, I can't tell what they're saying. They're just calling me. Now, it's snowing. There's a big, quiet manor. It seems like there's a funeral, and everyone's face is hidden. Wait. I'm going in deeper. Deeper. It's almost suffocating. I can't breathe. I didn't do anything. She did it. No. It can't be. Help, it's not me. It's not mine.
Well, damn. Sounds like this dude's got messed up. Alright, one last thing that we can do before we go to sleep. Go back to Yu's room and check the bookshelf once again. I think. Creepy ass house. Nope, okay, so I can't do that. Well, maybe I just didn't get the corresponding photo. There's supposed to be another book in there. But I guess I'm missing the photo to correspond to that book. Oh well. We can deal without it. So we're about to go to sleep. Joy. But I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So this is AnkFate500, and I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.